Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Dirty Pat Walsh channel on YouTube. Oh, yeah. Not bad for the last of the can. You know what I mean? Another one bites the dust, baby. That's the way it goes. Not quite the ping I was hoping for, but what can you do? You can't win every time. Things come along. Keep pounding it. Keep pounding it. Pounding it flat with my little hammer. One day it'll be like this big. But yeah, what's going on? It's been a very quiet day here. I'm at the end of town. Very hot. Not much going on. Went for a little walk earlier today. Buy some dip pouches. And it was fucking hot, man. It was like 9:30 in the morning, and it was like probably fucking 85 degrees out. You know what I mean? That's all good. Summertime. Summertime, baby. Yeah, speaking of summertime, Peterborough Music Fest, the big hoopla music festival the city puts on every summertime down at the park at the end of my street. And yeah, it's Wednesday, tomorrow. Flock of Seagulls are playing. If you saw my video this morning, I made if I had a photograph of you. I made a reference to that. That was their other kind of second hit after, maybe it was before, but it wasn't as big a hit as, and I ran so far away, you know. There we go. But you know, say what you want. They were, you know, if only for the hair alone, they were entertaining back in the 80s, right? And, you know, I was more of a aggro punk rock kid, you know. But definitely part of the soundtrack of my life, you know. Definitely a big part of that, you know. And iconic, that fucking hair, man. So I'm going to the concert, you know, if for nothing else, to see what's going on up here with those boys. I also doubt it's the original lineup. These bands, these washed up 80s bands they have showing up, they usually only have like one or two of the original members, you know what I mean? Like when I saw Chilliwack, they only had the one singer-songwriter guy was the original member. It was actually, they put on a great show, but you know, when they did that gone, gosh, I've been gone so long, I've been gone, you know. And in the 80s when they had the original Chilliwack band, you know, and they all harmonized on that, it was like, you know, it's like the boys around the lamppost in the corner, you know, singing, had that kind of vibe to it, right? And it was good. Dated, but good, you know. And But man, when I saw them with the new band, it was just, I can't remember the name of the singer-songwriter guy. He's amazing. He's fucking hot. But when the band tried to harmonize along with him, it was absolutely horrible. It was just no auto-tune could have ever fixed that, but whatever. I got the hiccups, something awful. Things get better every time. But yeah. And I think Howard Jones is playing maybe Saturday. I want to go check that out too. So it should be cool. But the more exciting news for me is one thing I wanted to say. You can only see me from here up. You never know if I'm wearing pants or nothing. But I'm wearing my chinos, and I was bending over the other day. I can't remember why, but it's always a kind of an effort to bend over. You should see me fucking bending over with my cane. But I ripped the seam in my pants, so my bird's hanging out. Kind of halfway. I gotta sew. Luckily, I know how to sew, so don't want my bird hanging out. I was talking with Hillary about that term, bird, calling your penis your bird. I guess it's kind of a Canadian thing. I don't know. I've heard people in Jersey use it too. Your bird. Fucking funny. And it came up we were talking, because she helps admin the Warehouse Strangers group. It came up, some penis talk was going on, I guess. So we were talking privately, and I started composing a sonnet called The Bird of a Stranger. The Bird of a Stranger. I'm sorry, it's only funny to me, but it was pretty funny. We had a good, I haven't laughed that hard in a long time. But anyhow, the exciting news for me, I'm not talking about my bird. You don't need to know about that, but even though I just told you. The exciting news is that now I haven't been to a good punk rock show in a long time. You know what I mean? I can't remember the last time I went and saw a bunch of greasy, dirty fucking punk rock bands. And next weekend is Spiderfest. And Spiderfest, if if you're from my area, you know what it is. But if you're not from my area, it's like the greatest punk rock festival in the area, and all of where I live, the Kawarthas and beyond. Two days of camping and getting wasted and fucking hanging out and smoking reefers and watching cool ass punk rock bands. And there's a lot of bands that I used to go see, like Random Killing and the Ripcords are playing this year, So that's pretty fucking cool, man. I'd love to go see Random Killing. And there's other great bands too, like Dirty Bird. Dirty Bird just played the other week, or this week in Peterborough. Tyler invited me and I gapped on it. Yeah, I might, if I don't have to be a dad, I'm gonna go to Punkfest and fucking get my punk rock on, you know what I mean? And that'll be fucking fun, man. I mean, the one hard thing I think is going to be, there's going to be a lot of drinking going on. And that's a demon I wrestle with, So, but luckily I'm pretty good at wrestling with it. So we'll see what happens with that. Well, we're not going to see what happens with that. Like, it's going to be fine. But, yeah. Punk Fest. Fucking right, man. I'm going to be fucking bomb. Not going to shower. Put on my fucking dirty ass clothes. My days of going in the pit are fucking done, that's for sure. I haven't pogoed or slam danced or whatever the fuck. Well, I don't know what they call it now. Back in my day, it was slamming or pogoing, you know. Now it's like, I don't know, fucking what they do, the wall of death thing or something, fucking bullshit. Kicks, fucking MMA kicks and stuff. That's not fun. That's hurting people. Back when I was a young punk rocker, we just jumped up and down and bashed into each other and sometimes ran in a circle. We did that a lot, ran in a circle. And that was pretty much it. Everyone just run around in a circle. Sometimes you fall down, people pick you up. It was one of those things that looked really violent, but it wasn't. It was a very friendly thing, if anything. But yeah. So yeah, punk rock, man. I love punk rock. I'm excited. It makes me nervous. I got butterflies in my stomach thinking about it. You know. I've been trying to get some music up today. I did some. I showed off my diddly bow earlier, and this whole thing was cool. And yeah, I did some harmonica music made some Bone Daddy ads. I haven't done that for a while, so yeah, you know, just wanted to share my last dip with you out of that can and tell you about my bird hanging out. I hope you're all good and well and having a great night. And as always, thanks for your views, your comments, your likes, whatever, subscriptions, everything. Thank you so much. Bottom of my heart. Okay, be well, stay free, and have a great night.